February 7th, day 38. On the way to the gym for a quick cardio session. Got about 45 minutes to spare. So, gonna get in and get out. Every day doing some cardio, doing something. I'm not gonna skip a day. If I skip a day, it's because literally gyms are closed for the holiday. But even then, we're gonna figure something out. Do a home workout. Focus on some stretching that day. We'll figure something out to help the body lose weight and adjust. Get healthier, get stronger. Something. But anyways, been a pretty cool day so far. Smooth. No issues. A lot of stuff going on in the world. I see a lot of Elon Musk hate. And it's just the Democrats hating it. The liars and the thieves. The same Democrats that make millions of dollars from insider trading. They don't want their little piggy banks to go away. Little party funds to go away. With all the stuff that Elon is cutting or suggesting to cut out. It's amazing. It's amazing all the stupid shit that our tax dollars goes to. And it just needs to stop. So I'm glad that we got Trump for 4 years. Hopefully the 4 years after him, someone else with the like-minded agenda comes in and solidifies the Republicans as the dominating party for the next, 20, 30 years. I was never a Republican. I was always a Democrat because I thought the Democrats were for the people. But it's kind of like when you know people and you're a kid and you think they're amazing or even heroes, and then you grow up and you hear all about their bad habits and the shit they did before they became a good person in people's eyes, or what they had to do to get there. There's a lot of fucking snakes in this world. Probably more snakes than there is honest people. Most people just do things because they have to, We do all kinds of shit because we have to do it. Losing weight and being in the best shape of my life, or at least the best shape I can be for the rest of my life, that is something I feel I need to do. I must do. I know how to do it. I know how to eat. I know how to do workouts. I know how to get strong, how to build muscle. I've done it for years. And you might say, well, if you've done it for years, why the fuck are you fat? You know what, man? Life happens. Depression happens. People around you that you love die, or lose their mind, or you have a horrible breakup that you regret. Maybe you left someone that you regret. Maybe someone left you, and now you have changed the person that you are. It's opened your eyes. There's a lot of things to this life game that are unpredictable. But one thing's for sure, I would hate to be the guy talking all this shit about weight loss and not doing it. Right? Nothing worse than a fat trainer or a fat nutritionist. I mean, look at the people that were running our health departments, the head of state, the England, the British, and America. I think Canada too, a bunch of fat, old motherfuckers that don't work out, don't eat right, look like shit. You know, I don't want to be that guy. Me documenting this whole journey is me basically saying, yeah, you could do it. Not just talk about it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. No matter what. And even on hard days like today that I don't want to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something I don't want to do, but I have to do. And that's life, really. Well, let's get in there and get this over with. All right. February 7th. In the books. Solid cardio. Didn't have time for anything else. Did 40 minutes on the Cybex. Usually on days like this, I like to do a little bit of HIIT. So, I ramp up not really the difficulty. I do have the incline up, so I have to kick my knees up higher. But, I'll do 30 to 40 seconds hard, fast. Then I'll bring it back down to normal for another minute. I do intervals, so it's not, I do it periodically, so it's not constant. My knee does hurt if I keep doing it, so I'll do one, and then I'll do a few minutes of regular, and then I'll do another 30 seconds, and just like that, little by little. I'm not trying to push it, but a little more intensity than usual, just because I'm short on time and I want to burn some calories. So yeah, it was pretty good. Felt good. Felt a little jerky on my right knee, but that's to be expected when you got no ACL in the knee. But other than that, got my sweat on, and I was really going good with the music and stuff, and I remember working out with zero music back in the days when I started. We're talking 96, 97, 98. It was just whatever they were playing in the gym, or whoever brought the boombox and put on the radio. But it's a whole different deal. You gotta dig real deep, and the music in your ear is just gonna make you dig deeper, which definitely, if you're not working out with music, so it is scientifically proven that you will work out harder and longer if you're playing some music that motivates you. So it just goes back to those factors of surrounding yourself with things that motivate you, whether that's music, people, pictures, whatever, I remember going to church, and this is when I was like 15, 14, when the preacher was saying a sermon that stuck with me. He said, it's hard being a man of God, but if you surround yourself with those things, God will find a way into your life. And then he gave the example of, if you're into cars, what do? You buy a poster of a car. You start buying the models. When you're a kid, you start playing with your cars. You love your cars. You take care of them. Then when you grow up, you get your car and you take care of it. You work on the engine yourself. You do upgrades yourself. And you want that lowrider. What do? You piece by piece. You buy the rims. You pay for the exhaust. You put a stereo in it. Everything in life works the same way. The nutrition game, the life game, it's all the same way. Surround yourself with the things that you want, the things that you inspire you, motivate you, and you'll get to your goal. When I was first bodybuilding, man, I discovered YouTube, and we're talking, what, 2005? About 20 years ago? Watching Jay Cutler videos and Ronnie Coleman videos and Lavroni, Branch Warren, all the legendary pros that you remember from the 90s and 2000s, and just being immersed in that, just being totally surrounded by it. I would listen to it, I would watch it, I would read it. And then I started hanging out with other people that were already into bodybuilding, that already had done competitions and won competitions. And yeah, you surround yourself, and it was a lot of fun, and I was super happy with it, and I made a lot of progress. Definitely surround yourself with like-minded people as well. That goes a long way. But anyways, all done with this cardio. Want another day in the books. Let's go to work.